Like,
All
I don't
right.
know.
Hey, everybody, WebC here, and welcome to Friday Night KitBash. Just thought I'd yell it. That's always fun.
Friday Night KitBash. Friday Night KitBash. Friday Night KitBash.
All right, and we are back. I'm just finishing getting set up. I got to delete a couple videos and hit record. Tonight, I will be working on the high resolution master grade Wing Zero custom endless waltz. I got Bit Cloudwize in the studio with me, and he's going to be working on his fun builds, whatever his custom is that he's got going on. I know he's thinking about stuff, mulling it over. You guys come on in through the chats, and we will get that loaded up and everything too, so you guys can start talking to us through there.
I
And
think
here we
I'll
are.
jump on that, just to see what talk to people in there.
Yep, let me get
Too.
this. Let me get my videos
So,
deleted
like, since you brought up my mulling over of things and such, I'm currently thinking of trying to build. Well, I've got a team going that I want to build, but I just don't know what other grunts to put into this team. Besides, well, Jessa and the G and Sniper too. Any ideas
Okay.
out there?
I don't myself have very many ideas on that.
Well, I want to make an artillery, well, a heavy ordnance type.
Because they're all,
And
they're all very similarly related, you know what I mean?
yeah, I know.
So that's where I'm like, I don't have very many. It's
Well, what I'm gonna
basically,
do,
what color are you really going for?
well, I
Um,
was thinking I was gonna do it like an off green, kind of make it low visibility. But I was also gonna take 40K towel like stuff off the power suits and do it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So here we are. Um, Here is where we are at with the build so far. So you guys can see, yes, I've been working on it all day, getting things going. I am working on getting the other arm cut out. Bit, I'm telling you, man, when it comes to like customizing grunt suits and stuff, you got to take like leftover gear from the last 5 kits you built and come up with a crazy weapon that you can install into like one of their shoulders and make it like a big shoulder cannon thing where they're just that's their specialties. They come out, they're like a big mortar Gundam, and they, you know, that's what I'm
Ah,
thinking. It's great
kind of
ideas
like
always. So back to bringing it back to GM into a gun cannon type of a build type thing.
yeah.
No bits
Which I
over here
mean, White
trying to
Dingo's
break
had a
into my
very good build.
computer.
Yeah.
They're like
Well,
Windows.
actually, I have my roommate's computer, which I don't think he would mind if I did a little bit of, as long as
Oh, I
it's
bet he
in.
would.
Well, he knows what I know what I'm doing, so
Oh,
as long as
okay.
it's in Microsoft Store, I can get a hold of it for free,
There you
anyways.
go. What is this? C2. Parts for C2.
To see or not to see, for that is the two questions.
Sure. I won't argue that.
Well, I mean, you could, but it wouldn't do much good.
Yeah, and we got some Dragon Ball playing in the background over on my big TV. So if you guys can hear any of the audio, I'm sorry. We'll try and drown it out with our annoying voices as much as possible. Yeah, and yeah, we'll go from there. We just on Dragon Ball with my kids. We just watched Goku beat Frieza for the first time. So that's a pretty epic stage in Dragon Ball. Don't know how anybody else feels about that, but I've been I've been talking trash about Dragon Ball all day with other Dragon Ball fans over on another web page. Those guys are
Well, I
probably
mean,
thoroughly annoyed with my views on Goku and the rest of the Gundam or the rest of the Z Fighter team. But my basic premise is Goku has already passed Beerus, and a lot of people
yeah.
don't like to hear that.
Well, I mean, in a way, he has. I can see it.
Well,
I definitely see it.
Goku has more mastered versions of Ultra Instinct than Beerus does.
Yeah.
Goku can absorb energy, uh, and then along with that, he also has his own. He can absorb high damage.
Nice.
Goku knows how to do that. Like that's within Goku's realm of possibility. He knows how to absorb high damage. Vegeta, bless his ever loving soul as a supreme fighter, is still a pupil of Beerus's because he just couldn't comprehend Ultra Instinct. That doesn't make him a bad fighter or bad at what he does. It's just like honestly, he's good. It's just he's not Goku level yet. He's getting
No.
there though.
Yeah, but like once he gets, even when he starts getting remotely close to Goku's level, it doesn't matter because Goku jumps another 3 steps ahead of him.
Yeah, that's the beast of Goku though.
I mean, Goku was trained by some of the best. Well, yep. No more needs to be said there.
Well, Goku was trained along a certain lineage of fight style, all the
Yeah.
way from his first martial arts master, his grandfather or his
Yep.
adopted grandfather, all the way up to this is number 3. So I'll make sure I put these in the right spot. All the way up to Master Roshi, then into King Kai's realm, and then even going to Grand Kai and Supreme Kai for training, and then
Yeah.
moving on from them super fast. Like he didn't stay very long for those. And then also his training on other planets where he learned other things too, like from Yardrat. And, he went to another planet after Yardrat and learned other techniques and stuff. So Goku's just a legit monster when it comes to the fighting
He's a
game.
beast.
He's a beast. G1.
He's the beast from the Middle East.
No, he's the beast from Japan.
Yeah, I know. It just rhymed. Well, I could have said beast from the Midwest, but that wouldn't have made much sense. It's not Tech 9
No.
after all.
G1? That ain't here. What am I looking for?
Your mind?
Hey. You calm down there, youngster.
Well, I mean, I
Oh,
don't
here
have
it
one
is.
either.
Sorry. All right, I think that's all the pieces. Cool. We are ready to switch nippers. Switch nippers. So you guys can
Which
see
that's
that, right?
gonna be my next buy is some God hands. For tools anyways.
Some people say they're overrated and just get the next version down or whatever. It all depends to me. Like I'll tell you, it all depends on what you're really into. Okay, are you into getting it done once? Are you into buying another nipper because you abuse your nipper? Or are you going to follow the directions of the nipper you buy? Or all those things matter because like these God hands, they come with instructions and they're really specific. And a lot of people don't follow them.
Well, then that
So,
always causes a problem.
right.
If you don't
And
follow the
so,
instructions that are given, then you might as well not buy them.
right. Like one of the main instructions that's given for this nipper is do not cut it off of the spur tree. Do not use, don't cut from the runner or the gate. Cut it off and then you can cut the nub away.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people are like, oh, I would just use my God hands to cut right off the spur tree because it's one cut instead of 2. and I'm saving time. And I'm like, but are you? Are you really saving time? Or are you wearing down your nipper more? So as you can see, this part's done. Just find your spot where
Well,
you need to nip, and you're good. You're golden, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, the way I look at it is, if you're going to use a tool that has extremely specific instructions, you might as well go for the instructions, for the simple fact that way you don't mess it up.
Right. Well, this is my theory on following the instructions. Okay, see, and now here's one of the instructions I don't follow, so everybody can chastise me. I don't care about clear parts. What I do is I choke up on it. I bring the part further down in the nipper, and then I don't risk damaging the nipper as much. But other than that, it says don't clip here. Don't do this. It says come down here, do that. And then you'll get a better nip.
Everybody's got their own ways, the way I look at it. So
Oh yeah.
if you want to do
I
it your
used to
way,
be
go ahead.
I used to be the guy that nipped a little bit away from the part and then sanded it. Before I bought a God hand, I swore up and down about sanding. You can't beat sanding, because sanding, then your nubs are gone, right? Type of deal. I used to have that pompous attitude, But then I bought a God hand, and I was like, wow, you guys weren't kidding. You were telling the truth, and the truth is legit. The tit. And yeah, that's just how I was.
It's the bee's knees.
I haven't returned. Got to give him the keys, Lee. Get him off the scud bus.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right,
If it works, it works.
Is our friend the Model Rocketeer going to show up tonight? I
hope so.
I wonder what that clown is up to. Let's go see if we can stir the hornet's nest. What did he say?
Not the hornet's nest. Anything but the hornet's nest.
I'm going to kick the hornet's nest.
Well, prepare to get stung.
Hey. All right. He was active 20 minutes ago. I think he's forgetting himself.
Or he could be walking home.
He could be. It is, but it's cold out, so I want to check on him and make sure he's okay. I don't want to worry about my friends,
Yeah, I know. Like where I'm staying right now, that's neither here nor there about the UFC about my arrangements right now. But where I'm at, they really don't want the people here going out because of, I don't know, weather conditions where I'm at. It is -3 degrees outside right now. So yeah. They are really not wanting us to leave.
That's not much, man. We had it pretty bad earlier.
Well, last night it was like -32.
Yeah, the wind chill right now is -25 where I'm at.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so like I said, I live in the coldest place in America. I swear it. Minnesota, place so cold they put snow in the name.
Well, I'm in one year where I'm originally from, which is good old Kansas City. We had an ice storm that knocked out the power to my parents' house for a great deal of while, and that on its own was. I lived in the basement at the time because I built a room down there. That was frigid. Power went out and everything else. So I was literally freezing my buns off.
I understand. When I lived down in Tennessee, they used to shut everything down if there was a half inch of snow.
Only a half inch?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh wow.
There was no infrastructure, dude. No infrastructure whatsoever for snow in Tennessee, dude.
Holy cow. I'm not calling them wimps or anything, but that's kind of, I don't know, kind of.
Well, no, I mean, like, look, okay, so down there, like tires and stuff, like car tires,
Yeah.
they don't have the traction. They don't even sell winter rated tires in Tennessee. Like,
Oh, that
you know,
blows.
so like, or at least in that part of Tennessee, because it never snows in that part of Tennessee. So nobody ever finds a need for that stuff down there. So,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
we'll be like, oh, they shut it down. Well, yeah, because the buses can't drive the kids to school safely if they have
no.
no good tires, right?
That I can see being a problem.
Yeah, I don't want my kid getting on no fucking 20,000 pound death trap.
No, neither would I. But just call me Captain Looney.
Well, up here in Minnesota, man, you better get your ass on that bus.
I mean, where I'm from, if like I had to walk to hot when I was in high school, so I'm literally freaking ninja crawling or Legolas or crawl across the snowbank trying to stay on top of it. Didn't always work. I thought I
Terry
was doing
says,
good one time, and whoops, one wrong turn, one wrong foot, and my ass was hip deep in a snowdrift.
"Oh, I've had that happen once. My wife had to drive through a snowdrift to go get one of my buddies out of lockup once.
Oh wow.
His old lady was like begging somebody for a ride, and I was like, all right, fine. I told my wife, I was like, you should just help her out, help her out, get her man home or whatever. So they went off
What
and did
she's
it, and she said they got to a bridge, and it was just the bridge was a giant snowdrift, and
oh crap.
my wife said she fucking floored it. The only thing you could do. Here we are. Yeah, Boss Man said he just got home. Says it's cold. He says today was a mess. So let's see if he just needs a minute to wind down, and maybe he'll hop in and talk some shit to us. He needs
I
it.
just yeah,
Everybody
I
needs
just
it.
got a message from him too. I asked him if he was doing all right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's cold. I'm sure that was a shock for him to have to walk home in the cold and all
Yeah.
that type of shit.
Well, I mean, shit and shat and alley cap.
All that shit. Shite. Shut. Shit. Shite. Shut. Shit.
Just so full of
Shite.
William Shatner.
William Shatner.
He's shatting the tea.
I did not know that it would go that far.
Yeah, you
What if
did.
we gave it a tickle under its pickle, Mr.
Oh
Spock?
man, I knew that was coming.
Oh, yes. I'm horrible,
Well, I mean,
dude. I'm so horrible. I'm sorry, folks.
if only if never mind.
My jokes are not healthy.
Not right now, at least.
I mean, everybody likes a good pickle. Dill? No. Kosher. Oh, I mean, what? What are you talking about? I don't know. I got my kids. Me and my wife bought the kids the new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Yep, so they're playing that. Pretty good. I mean,
So
I
have you
had
done any? Oh, go ahead.
I've had one version of it since like the end of last month, but the kids weren't allowed to play it until Christmas. And then today we downloaded on my daughter's Nintendo Switch the other version. It's called Violet. So there's one called Scarlet, one called Violet.
Yeah.
And I've beat the game, the story mode basically. I've just got a little bit to do on that. So maybe while we're watching Hellier, I'll have that up on the second screen while we're doing it. See how it
That would be
looks.
cool. Oh, by the way, I did get something else, something new while I was out the other day.
Oh, you keep your STDs to yourself.
Hey, no, it's not that. Leave it alone. Look what I'm
No
holding
cold
up.
sores and monkey toes. Oh man, I just tease him.
I know, but no,
All right.
I got myself some people would call this a journal, but we both know what this is really for.
Second. All right.
Now, why are you bringing up douches?
Suckadoosh. That's not bringing it up. That's telling you to suck it. Suckadoosh.
Hey, let's leave
Hey.
pastimes out of this. There's nobody like that around right now.
Leslie Pastimes? That sounds like an interesting name.
Well, let's just say that individual is very interesting.
No, it's not. All right.
I'm just guessing by the names. The name.
The name. What's in the Wonder Ball?
It sounds like Bulma's having a conniption.
She was. Everybody can come back to life. They're going to be able to wish everybody back to life. Damn it. Yeah, because I think they created a new dragon.
Uh-oh.
Or they redid the dragon. They asked Kami to add new powers to the dragon. Like, you can be wished back to life more than once and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you recall?
Well, Kami did make the balls.
Oh, yeah, they're Kami's balls, of course. Kami's balls.
He's got the biggest balls of them all.
What's the matter with you? That's a totally different movie. I got the biggest balls of them all.
So I was at work the other day, and for some reason, my boss got a wild hair up his. Well, never mind on that part. But he started playing Twisted Sister.
Hey, the boss man's here.
Oh snap!
All right, everybody,
Speaking of
act
fearless
professional.
leaders.
The boss man's here. How's it going? Ah, you got no signal. You get no signal. You got no signal. Oh, I see what fell. Now I gotta find it.
There you guys are. I heard my backpack talking to me.
Oh no. So this
he keeps
this
on dropping
Gundam,
stuff.
this Gundam is legit a hand grenade. Like, shit's just falling out left and right, man.
I don't know if that's exactly a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm guessing bad.
Absolutely a bad thing.
It's not good.
Yeah, hand grenades. The name hand grenades can never be good.
Yeah, if it's given the name hand grenade, then obviously not.
Pull the pin and run.
After you drop it, of course.
Oh, you throw it. Hell, don't drop it. Throw it.
Unless you're talking about those times at the bar.
Right. So yeah, happy Friday, you guys. Dude, it's been hello crazy here, and we had some insane weather. I got caught up at work, which was my day off, but I went in to be helpful, make a little extra cheddar. So I had to wait around to get a ride because I didn't want to walk.
Well, that's good that you didn't walk.
Stay safe, stay warm. I'm glad you did.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Glad you did.
absolutely. It is brutal cold here. The wind chill, we got pretty bad winds, and it's definitely below 20, below zero chill. Standing temperature -3.
Yep.
Holy crap!
Welcome to my normal winter temperatures.
Well, I guess that's all well and good and whatnot.
So yeah, yesterday was the worst day for us this week. And then it's going to slowly get better throughout the week. What is it? Tuesday? Tuesday's supposed to be good weather. And then,
Is it?
yeah. And then from Tuesday on, it's supposed to be good
Oh,
weather.
nice. I haven't
Well,
really looked too far into my forecast here as to what is going to happen.
Well, Wednesday
I'm not
was
gonna look
supposed to be
for it.
like 40 degrees here.
My awesome name tag that is spelled incorrectly.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't care. I wear it anyway. I love it. It's my name. It's okay.
Spelled incorrectly, though. All right.
I like it when the little kids are like, "Look, his name is Terry." and then I look at him. I'm like, "Oh yeah?" I was like, "What's your name?" You know what I mean? Try to break it up a little bit, because I'm sure sometimes I might look overwhelming or intimidating when I look at him. So I've been going through this thing, and it just feels really good to be kind. So I interact with the kids.
Nice.
Well, that's good, bro.
So what are we watching? What do we got going on in the background?
My kids and I were watching Dragon Ball this afternoon and evening, and so that's just kind of still playing on the clock. Because I swear I drop every single part that I touch today. So excuse me while I go hunting for another part that I just dropped. This one's dark blue. Got it.
Oh, man.
Oh, what Bit said. Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm working on the high resolution, master grade. Bit was contemplating customization tactics. And there we go. I got the arm.
Right now.
Got that arm put together. Goku's gone as well. Shit, Goku. Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Oops,
Oh.
towel on.
Is everybody ready for the holidays? Christmas is right around the corner. I'm gonna meet my son tomorrow, so that's cool. I get to spend some time with him on Christmas Eve, and then I've got to go to work. So it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? I'm glad you're getting to spend some time with your kid.
Yeah,
So am I, bro.
So let's take those positives for a change, right?
Yeah. I just got a text message from his mom saying, "Hey, you know what time we got to work it out? It's gonna be good. I'm excited."
Damn right. That's awesome.
I got to see him for Christmas last year also, but yeah, it's just. I mean, this year's a little more special. I'm just going through a little something, but it's good. It's all growth. It's all going forward.
Yep.
Yeah, look at it exactly like that. I mean, this year I don't know if I'm going to be around my grandma or not, but either way, I'm going to make it into a good day. I've really got no choice in the matter if I want to stay in a positive outlook for the rest of the month. So that's the way I got to look at it.
Right.
Cool. Yep, I am pretty much done, I believe, with all my Christmas everything, except for opening the presents and eating the food. That's the only thing I got left to do, guys. So I think it'll be okay.
Heck yeah.
There's some people that I have not heard from that I, wish would give me a call or a ring or a jingle or whatever, but I'm not going to pressure them or make them feel bad for not talking with me. I'm just going to go and enjoy my holidays this year. Be thankful that we're all here. And remember that, hey, dude, we could have not been here. So
Right.
there's a lot of thankfulness for being here and being able to see the sunrise another day. So
It's
that's
always
what
a
I'm
good
going to
way to
focus
look
my
at it.
holidays on this year. Along with this bitchin' ass kit. Man, so shiny.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing, but it's just so shiny.
So, anything else going on with you, oh fearless one?
Not really. Watching my cat go crazy here.
Which
Ooh.
one?
The little one, she wants to play, so she keeps. We're playing fetch.
Ah, fun. Fetch. Yeah, I got to my ex who's holding on to my cat sent me a video the other day of him spazzing out, well, gooning out, I guess would be the proper term for it, and that was pretty cool. Like, I miss that little bugger.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
My cats have got a special spot in my life now.
this was like the first kitten that I've ever actually had that picked me, and like that is still around, that I get to still see and stuff. So like he's definitely got a special spot in my heart.
Sweet.
As well as his brother, even though he's not around anymore, unfortunately.
Right.
Dang it. All right, I got to take a break from this. This is pissing me off.
Oh no, I'm not pissing you off. Never you.
Don't make me angry. I'll throw you against the wall.
As long as you don't get angry, I'll be fine.
Oh, man. You guys, can you see it just falling apart here on me as I touch it?
Well, stop touching it.
I can't help it. It's just so perfect. Really
So that one's definitely a pose, and leave it alone.
Yup. That is what we're learning. And it doesn't even come with a stand.
Well, that blows.
Woo! Nita Beetle, will you do me a favor? Will you please go give me a purple V8? Please.
Brought to you by V8. They don't pay us. We just drink it.
By Campbell's. Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but chili cheese Fritos and a regular V8.
Don't be coming up with nasty stuff. All right, so I just
It
want to
actually
remind
tastes
everybody
like
that
chili.
Friday Night KitBash is brought to you by our sponsors, Clarksville Hobby Depot LLC, the Wicked Wookie and the Model Rocketeer, and Mrs. Websy. All those people spend lots of money to make sure this shit happens. So you guys enjoy. Oh, my daughter's so awesome. Thank you, sweetie pig. Appreciate you so much, you little North Dale Viking. Woo-hoo. Shake them so they get foamy. Don't make fun of me. Well, she gave you your antler. Isn't that awesome? She gave you it. She gave you your antler. I'm sorry, your bed isn't there anymore. Oh, that hits the spot.
Let's just say I've had a lot of coffee today after coming in from nicotine runs.
Oh, yeah.
I bet.
Leg
Yeah.
armor. Looks pretty simple.
Everything that looks simple turns out not to be.
There's places we could start, but I'm just going to say, yeah, it got more complicated than it needed to be.
All right, Hanko.
I do feel like putting this Gundam together is a lot like putting the real grade God Gundam together. It has some of that feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's good because I've still got to buy one of those. That is still, to this day, one of my favorites.
All right, the real grade God Gundam is good, but it's not better than the high new.
I like the high new. I want to get the high new vibe eventually.
The Varabi?
The vibe. It's off of Build Fighters Try. It's one of the side
No, it's
series.
called Varabi.
Robbie? Oh.
Varabi. Virabe.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. I'll help you with the pronunciations whenever you're having a hard time with them. Don't worry. It's not because I'm being a pompous jerk. I'm just trying to help you out. I suck at some of them, too. I can tell you one I can't say the name for.
What would that be?
Castria?
Oh,
Kashatria.
Castria? I can't say that one, you know? So those ones I can't say.
Kashatria.
Kashatria. Okay. See, there you go. Yeah. And
Also known as the Devil Mobile Suit.
Yeah. 2 weeks from now, I won't remember.
It's like one of the only ones that I get stuck in my head. I don't know why. Because it's a different name, I guess. It's just strange.
So, yeah. That's pretty much the hardest named one, I think, is that one.
Yeah, and then I think I had trouble with the Rio Sego because I couldn't remember it, and then the Gusion Full City Rebake. I was like, what? That's just a wild name.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up to see what it means.
What?
Because they all have all the ones from IBO have like name. The names have meaning to them.
Oh.
Like Tekiden means iron flower.
Well, yeah, they say so in the show.
Yeah, but each one of them had there's secretly they're supposed to have a name or something. Like their names are supposed to mean something. I've heard.
I think
but
you got that confused with something else.
Yeah. It'll be all right though.
Yeah.
Oh,
meanwhile,
this red is amazing. So yeah, we're gonna take a break from recording, and we're gonna switch over to some video game time. Everybody, video game time. Who's excited? Are you excited?
Oh, kitty cats need food. Food time.
Oh, you guys need the food. Loading. Gundam Breaker Mode. I don't think we need it that loud, do we?
no, I don't think so. There we go. That it's cool looking.
Yep, no. Oh, so Bit, you cut out early last week, but we discovered that we finished Hellier season 1.
Ah.
So we moved into season 2.
So what are they investigating then?
The investigation reopens.
Oh wow.
We're in the first episode of the new season is like new stuff piles in. You know, like they're like, oh, new evidence and blah blah blah.
That's cool. I've been talking about like the stuff that I've seen on the show so far on that, and it's pretty interesting to say the least. Like I'm definitely intrigued by it.
Festival.
I've been building up money on that game and going in and buying 5-star parts tickets and buying all my parts that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like 1,500 if you go into the Hasbro chip store, you can buy
nice.
tickets.
Did you see what I just drew?
Whoa, is that? That's from Toggies, ain't it?
Toggy's Endless Waltz version.
Nice.
The backpack. Oh yeah. There's a High some Zaku Type 2 FS arms. Some Dragon Gundam arms. Okay. I just want to keep going. We don't need to see this anymore. Okay. I've got a bunch of draws. Hopefully I can get the whole Gundam.
That'd be cool.
Or the whole Talkies. It'd be nice to have the whole Talkies. Bear Guy.
I don't like Bear Guy.
Yeah, I'm not a Bear Guy fan.
Green arms. Oh, here's my special piece. What the fudge is that? A Quibbly Dam.
That's from Build Divers. Or Build Fighters, actually.
Piece. Another special piece.
Wing.
Gundam X Divider.
Oh yeah, Divider was the one that they made from the standard X.
Another
Alex. Oh,
part.
there's Rebreak.
Yep. A Gisan Rebreak.
Yeah.
That's a bit extra. I didn't know I was going to get that many parts in one try. That was 3 pieces in one try. Watch, now they're not going to give me nothing.
Right.
You don't get nothing. Rose Gundam. Oh, special part. That is a Zeta part.
Yeah, that's Zeta C1, I believe, or
A1 plus A1.
A1. Okay, yeah.
Some Titans 2. Yep, MK design. Oh, another red part. Special. Oh, here goes those Toggies parts I was looking for.
Yep, there's the arms.
There's the Dogen Wolf head.
Not much on the Dogen either.
There's a GN13. Yeah. Oh, a dual Gundam head? Cool. Ooh, special part. Special part. Assist Kiiti. Those are some amazing parts, guys. Let's keep going.
That was a good draw. Good run. Good run.
No, it's a holiday, so that might be why we're getting such good draws.
I might have to do that later.
Because, it was a sign-in holiday bonus.
I'm going to have to go hit it up, too, then. Shit.
I've got nothing so far on this draw. Still nothing. Nothing. A Bear Guy head. Come on. A lightsaber. Oh, don't call it a lightsaber. It's a beam saber. I got nothing in that one. All right, I got 3 more tries.
Which, I've got
it's narrative 1.
Narrative 1.
Oh, there goes
was it the C packs? You probably got the C packs, didn't you, or the B packs?
Parts. It is a Gundam. Just Gundam. I got Grandpa's head.
Oh, gee. Awesome. instead of Mr. Johnson's head in your lunchbox, you got Grandpa Gundam in your lunchbox.
Oh, There goes Mr. Johnson's
There's Alex.
bag. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to go through them super fast. Bear guy. Yeah, run that back. Run that back. Run that back. I touched.
You touched. Whoa.
Yes.
Rick Doss.
Jennings on.
I never liked that one. Was not. No. That's from the Dragon Gundam. That's a Fei Long flag.
I've been needing that. That's the only piece I was missing from that Gundam. Another bear guy part.
Yeah, those come in multiples.
Shield.
Athena.
Palace Athene.
Yeah, Palace Athene. Like, I'm not much on that one either. There's like a few mobile suits and Gundams that I'm just not that big of a fan of. Call it sacrilege, call it whatever you want.
I'm not going to pick on it too much because there's some suits that I'm like, like
everybody's got favorites and everybody's got ones that they don't like. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fan of the garbage toast. It don't matter. But
yeah, right.
We can all agree that they're all unique and they're all really amazing in their own respect. It's just a matter of personal preference. And sometimes even my personal preference is only based on a color. It might not even be a great-looking mobile suit. It could be ugly, but I think its colors are awesome. Or vice versa, like the Jeggin. The Jeggin is awesome, but I don't like the Jeggin colors. I think it's garbage because of the colors, but I think it's a mobile suit.
Yeah. I like a lot of like this. The more I look at certain grunts, the more I like them. But one of my favorite grunts is definitely the Jesta. But as far as Zeons, I would have to go with the Campfire.
Yeah, the Camper's good.
Yeah, especially since it can fire the bazookas off the back, and it's got the Panzer the pan thrusters or whatever. The grenades on the legs, and then that mine grenade
I never
thing.
get anything good with this.
Yeah.
They just gave me an Arius part though, so I can't be too mad.
Wasn't that from 00?
Gundam Arius?
Yeah, wasn't that the transformable one from 00?
I don't know. I'll show you the picture of it right here.
Oh, Arios. That's yeah. I've got the Aria. Those wings that they just showed. I've got those.
Yeah,
I've got that set of wings.
Cannons.
Yeah, it's X Gundam cannons, and then I've got the Arios. Yeah, I've got everything for the Arios except for the dual anti-ship swords and the rifle.
I need to cop up somebody good. Come on, Haro, open your mouth.
Oh, the other day, I pulled Quatra.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I know. And it's the EW version.
God. Oh.
Yeah, I've got like I've sold at least 4 of those ones. Like recycled 2 of them and sold like 3 of them of that particular pilot.
I was trying to get Trace.
Trace Kushranada.
Yeah. Because he was up as like the special guy.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Dual Gundam legs.
Well, I mean, duel's all well and good, but I want the assault I want to get all the assault shroud for that. I think that would be pretty cool.
Achievements. Right now, I'm just collecting things, I guess. This is all I'm doing for this game. I'm in collection mode.
There's nothing wrong with that. Get some good parts and build yourself a specialized unit, I guess.
Well,
which that is definitely interesting, what I just drew. I haven't done any of the detail to it, though.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Let's go see what kits I fully collected that I was waiting on parts for. A seed kit. Box art. Dual Gundam. Yep. I got the whole dual Gundam.
Nice.
I think. Do they have the dual Gundam blue on this? On that? How much you wonder?
No, I don't think so. 'Cause it would have been there. Because that's the same Gundam.
Well, yeah, it's the same Gundam, but with slight variations. It's like the assault shroud with dual cannons on the shoulders, a bazooka, just the bazooka, not a
No,
beam rifle, and has
This
the
is the same.
pistols.
This is the Gundam. This is it. Right
Yeah.
here.
Well, I was
Just
talking
doesn't
about
have
the
It
assault
doesn't
shroud
have its
blue.
armor. Yeah, it just doesn't have its
Yeah.
armor. I have that Gundam. I have that model in real life.
The
It looks
blue?
just like that.
The
Yeah,
assault shroud
dual
blue?
Gundam with the assault shroud. Yeah, the high grade. Yep,
Yeah.
I painted it to look like Master Chief from Halo.
That is cool. I can see that. That would probably be really cool.
Yep, and then I replaced the two little guns that it has on its forearms. I turned one into a giant sword, and I turned the other one into a bazooka.
Nice.
Nice.
God, I'm hot. Why is it so hot in here? The house is burning up. Going to hell. Whoa.
Well, just be prepared to meet Helia.
Nah, she'll be fine. You know that little robot that gets his feet burned in the Star Wars movies and Jabba's palace?
Yeah.
The robot that's actually doing that. That's the job I get when I go to hell. Just so you know.
Damn you, little droid. Damn you.
Oh, I wish his neck pain would go away.
I wish my back would stop hurting.
It's like spaz wad fuckery. Oh. Merry Christmas.
Well, it was happy winter solstice for me.
Happy winter solstice for you. Well, you know, Christmas is actually a pagan holiday, so
Right.
you take it how you want.
Yule log, Christmas tree, Santa's red suit, Santa himself.
Yeah, Santa's not Christian. Like that's
No, very not.
so it's like
And
Christmas is like the reason why the Christians took Christmas and stuff was it was a consolation because all of the pagans who didn't want to become Christians still wanted to celebrate all their old holidays. Well, guess what? The king said, now I'm going to just make your holidays my holidays. And then the people were just like, meh, and just went along with it.
I mean, so is Easter.
Yeah, Easter's a fertility holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Which I find kind of funny.
I find it legit. Like, I think it's legit.
No, I mean like that they what the Christians celebrated it for, which I'm not knocking. I just find it kind of, you know.
They celebrate it as a means of rebirth or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not too big on that. I ain't gonna hide it. Oh, what fucking parts do I need? I need B, F1, and D.
I wanted to say something so bad, but
F1 and D. What you want? Throw some D's on it? Go ahead, throw some D's on it. Throw some D's on it. Go ahead. It'll make you feel better. Trust me, say it. Throw some D's on it. Look at you. You're smiling so big. You know you want to say
I got 5 on.
Oh, see, now Carrie's on a whole different tip.
he's on that ABK tip.
ABK. Anybody come on? Dude, actually, I got 5 on it. It was actually originally a Tupac song that was
Right.
taken by another group after Tupac died called the Loonies. And then after the Loonies took it, Dark Lotus took it. And then after Dark Lotus took it, ABK soloed it. And then it ended up on another album in Psychopathic Records as well.
Yeah.
Like a remix album or something.
I think
Yeah.
it was like Forgotten Freshness, one of the Forgotten Freshnesses.
But
Freshness.
each version is a little different, but the Tupac version is way longer than the other 2 versions. The other 2 main versions that are popular. Because it's the Loonies version is the most popular version. The Tupac version is the least popular version. And then for like the Juggalo crowd, we all like the Dark Lotus version.
Yeah.
So, no, I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, I was not let down, but I kind of understood that ICP's they did a lot of cover songs.
That they did.
And,
but they brought their own unique flavor, you know what I mean? And they had their own entertainment style, which is really awesome. So I don't mind cover songs. Look at Five Finger Death. Right? I was kind of going along with you, saying that, you know, the fact that they did do some cover songs, but they brought a uniqueness that was unlike many.
Yeah. I was trying to say like they did cover songs and like that's a bad thing. And I was like, no, they were doing cover songs and it was good. Like it was cool. It's just like the band Disturbed. A lot of people don't know that band. Half of their music is cover songs.
Yep.
Yeah, but they did their own unique version of it.
They did. Right. They did and they did it.
I like the version of Zombie they produced because I'm a Cranberries fan. I thought that was cool.
I think that Zombie song is okay. I'm a little tired of it by now.
I haven't heard it
often. Would have to be Sound of Silence.
My wife likes it, so I've listened to it a lot more than you think.
Okay.
Okay, so
I like the Sound of Silence.
Yeah, the Sound of Silence is good, but 10,000 Fists and Land of Confusion.
Yeah, those were good ones too.
You know, the Disturbed did a great job covering those songs.
Yeah.
I do, however, have to say the originals. Listen to the originals, man. The originals are pretty good too. You know, like Phil Collins is no joke, dude. Like that dude fucking sing his ass off. So that's all I'm saying.
And now, as far as like other cover bands, have you guys heard of what is it actually translates into Vampire Bat. Like I forget what it's called. The band's called. I can't remember. It's Romanian for Vampire Bat. They were on a rock and roll game show type thing.
No idea.
Like I'm gonna have to look that up. They did a cover of Rainbow in the Dark though, and it was phenomenal.
All right, you guys, you're back.
Back, but you're not in black.
My name's Giggly, and I'm here to see Mickey. Oh, he owes me some money. And I brought my friend, the Count. Hello. How many times must I smack you? 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, this is interesting.
B. What's interesting?
Dragon Ball creator officially confirms superhero timeline.
Oh, that's because they came out and did that. What is his name? Trunks and Goten are now the focus of Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Gives Goku and Vegeta a break. You know what I mean? Like, because there's so many other good characters to talk about and stuff in Dragon Ball that, like, yeah, man, give Goku and Vegeta a break. I got no quarrels with that.
Yep.
Let's talk about it. Let's unpack that for a minute. What does that mean? That means Gohan is one of the top fighters in his universe now. Not just on his planet, but in his universe. Doesn't make him the top fighter. And I want to be clear about that too, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, Gohan's new form is way better than." No, it's not. Gohan's new form is just him channeling a certain amount of his unlimited energy into a new look. Okay, so I really have no impress. I'm not impressed with it as a form because ultimately, Gohan, he has had like the Supreme Kai, the old Supreme Kai, unlocked all of Gohan's potential. Gohan can draw energy from nowhere. Like he was given this ability to just draw energy and never be drained during battle. So I don't get how Gohan even lost against Majin Buu. I don't get any of that. I just think it was his pure cockiness is what really caused him the L there. But with this new transformation of Gohan's, I just feel like he's just channeling his energy into certain statistical points to make him turn into a form similar to his father's transformation. So that's my opinion. What's your opinion, Bit?
Well, I think that there's definitely like potential within him that he still hasn't really got to yet. Because he is a half sane. So like you never know. We might see new forms come on later on.
Okay.
And Piccolo, I think he's gonna keep on evolving with the times. Because Liliac is the name of the band.
Liliac. Okay. Yes. And then so Piccolo, I just feel like Piccolo's just like forgot a bunch of what he could do. Is how I feel about Piccolo. I feel like he's still as good as he was in Dragon Ball, like at the end of Dragon Ball. So and everything his dad can do, he can do. Like I was just explaining to my daughter, she was like, "Why did he spit up that egg?" And I was like, "Because when you die in Dragon Ball and you're anemic, this is what happens." And she was like, "Oh," but it was fun to get to explain that to her. And and I told her, I was like, "But when he when he grows up, he has more power because he has all the memories of his previous self." And that's what makes him so strong. That's what makes this Piccolo stronger than evil King Piccolo.
Yeah, which in that retrospect is a good thing, considering that what could have happened along the timeline.
Oh yeah, definitely. He could have
gone crazy. He could have gone completely the opposite way of the way that he did.
Well, he could have doomed their entire world.
Yeah, for real.
Also, Piccolo is the only person in Dragon Ball to successfully kill Goku outright.
Yep.
I don't count the Cell thing because Goku, that don't count. Goku allowed that to happen. He could have stopped that shit. We all know it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to let Gohan fight like a dumbass. Let your kid fight. Come on, man. Pick up yourself. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. There's a lot of parts to this. Even though there's like the frame is pre-built on this kit, I will say there's a lot of parts. A lot of parts.
Yeah. See, that looks good too. I get it. It's just you gotta pay attention a little bit, right, Mike? Keep everything in order. Keep your workbench clean.
That's what I'm doing. I got you.
No. I wasn't saying that you were.
The exact opposite.
I got you. Exactly. Keeping your bench clean and just paying attention to what parts you're utilizing and what parts you don't need. All that fun, Jack. Ah. Yeah, I think that's going to be up there. This one. So one thing that was confusing about this kit is they have like A5, A4, A3, A2, A1. Why couldn't they just make them all different? It would have been better. It would have been easier to read.
That probably would have been. But, they have to do things differently for...
At least once they have to, G119. 19. G119. So I am doing this just limb by limb, part by part, and stuff like that. I'm not rushing through anything. I'm just having a good time building it. And it's just been a fun build, by the way. Like, a big refresher from what I am working on. What I am working on right now is actually I am chroming a Sinanju Stein. So this is what I'm actually working on. Like my actual project for customization. I've done some custom scribing here and there. Not too much. And now, yeah, I've only got one bucket left of parts to do before I can start washing them and getting them ready for paint. So, but I felt like for Christmas, it'd be a good time to get one of these holiday builds going. And what's more holiday than a Wing Zero?
Yeah, that is true. I believe we have talked about that.
Well, we just got to get Bruce Willis to change his mind.
Yeah.
Before he goes, we got to get him to say it's a Christmas movie.
Holy crap.
He was like, it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is, though.
Alrighty then.
Meanwhile, on planet Humnaha. Not that again. All right, we've got too much free time on our hands.
That's all, folks.
Well, at least we'd like to think so.
Oh, man, this is not cool.
Man.
What's up?
Like, I'm trying to figure out how to spell something and I can't find it.
Uh-oh. Did you get kicked out?
I think he did. Holy
He's
crap.
back now.
Yeah, that's weird because I was here, I was listening. I think I just switched over to my messages real quick because some work was texting me.
There you go.
Somebody let me borrow their vape pen and I put it in my pocket and went outside and was checking it out. And then I immediately left work with it in my pocket. So he's trying to get it back. And he's stuck at work.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And he needs his vape stick. I'm like, I got it. I'm sorry. So he's trying to figure out how to come get it. Because I'm only like 7 minutes if I walk fast, but I'm not going outside to walk. That's crazy. My cat went outside for about a whole 30 seconds. He was like, I'm done. Peace.
Deuces.
Let me in.
Because he loves to go outside. That's what I do. I would let him out or my wife lets him out. Because he's like the welcome wagon of the neighborhood. He loves everybody. So I let him out in the morning and let him in whenever he comes to the window. But tonight, when I got home, he went outside and was like, "I don't know about this." It was awesome to see.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
For himself.
Right.
I think he just got like no, I don't think so. Let me back in, Dad.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, Hugh, it's not safe. My whiskey.
And he went. I got like a little snowdrift on my porch because it blows into my porch. So he was playing in the snow out there just a little bit. But yeah, a whole 30 seconds later, he was ready.
Wow.
Like there are definitely. I've definitely had it it's been colder in some of the places I've been, but like I've always been able to go inside and escape pretty much. Not
Yeah.
this time around.
Hate to hear that. 11-11.
11-11.
Make a wish.
So it's not 11-11 where I'm at. So
Me and Vic got it.
yeah.
Yeah. I make the wish for you. I wish that thing would never mind. It won't come true then.
Yeah. Can't say anything about it. I made my wish.
I hear Master Roshi in the background.
Oh, you do. You hear our friend Master Roshi.
The turtle hermit.
Let's see. They are talking about. Let's see. It's that short time period between Goku being on Yardrat and Vegeta becoming a Super Saiyan.
Ah. I see, said the blind man.
Before Trunks.
Like I said, I see, said the blind man.
There's no blind man.
You read far too into that one, my friend.
There's no blind man.
So I was at a collectibles toy store here in my town, and they actually had some pretty cool collection of like old Megazords and Transformers and stuff.
I really want to get my hands on all the old Megazord parts, but that's just a big monetary drain on your pocketbook right there.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Oh, it is. I've priced it all out.
Yeah, I've looked at a few of the older ones, like the White Tiger Zord.
Yeah, like those ones.
And the Green Dragon Zord.
Super expensive. $180 for a Green Dragon Zord.
Whew.
I wouldn't mind the Red Dragon Zord either.
That one's going for $95.
Like, holy shatoos.
Hey, Mike, when you next time you get ready to pull up a Clarksville Hobby Depot ad or whatever, give me the mic for a minute. I got a couple things to say.
Oh.
I hope they're all good.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. I've got a great testimonial from one of our group members, and it's a great testimonial to the amazing work that gets put in at Clarksville Hobby Depot.
Sweet.
Clarksville Hobby Depot.
Which, speaking of, like stuff that we were like that our hobby world, I am getting shipped to me a Hevlinger 2 and a 30 mission minute kit option set that I think will look pretty cool on one of my builds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about it. It's my first time buying a frame arm and a 30 mission minute option set, so yeah, I'm pretty psyched.
Cool.
I can't wait to see how they put together and everything.
They are a lot like Upla, so that's nice. Having that.
Yeah.
I have no complaints about the one I put together.
Well, I'm a big fan of Kodabara because they have some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, like the I know the 30-minute is Bandai,
Yeah.
but the Helvinger is definitely the frame arm is definitely Kodabara.
Okay.
Before I buy a lot of stuff like that, I do like research on stuff, so my scientific mind going into gear.
Yes, I do a lot of looking at reviews and stuff sometimes when I know I'm going to be making a large purchase. I want to make sure that that's the large purchase I want to make.
Yep. It's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Agreed. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Exactly.
Well, you did just kind of put it all into stew.
With Tommy in his Volvo, powerless to stop him, Garlic Jr. has released the Blackwater Mist onto the earth.
Oh, snap.
Garlic Jr. Ooh.
That's correct. Garlic Jr. Garlic.
Oh, wow.
God. I hated this section because I was like, really? Garlic? Like, you couldn't come up. I was like, come on, guys. Garlic.
Well, I mean, Hercule's real name is Mr. Satan in Japanese.
Yeah, I know that.
So I just found that kind of funny. The whole set, like when they're in the fighter and they're doing the martial arts tournament, they're all fighting, and it's just like, Mr. It's like Satan. I'm like, oh man, not this shit.
Mr. Satan was fun.
Yeah, like especially in Super when he's trying to like when he has to push Boo back into the back room. That's always funny. Wow, he must be really ballsy pushing that alien into the other room. Man, he is so powerful. If only they knew.
Mr. Satan. I mean, he technically beat Majin Buu and saved the world. Technically.
Yes.
This thing's missing parts. What's going on here?
Are you? Wait. What? You said you're missing parts?
I just didn't cut it off the runner.
Oh, okay. That got everybody up in arms.
I was about to lose it.
No, not like that. It's like, where's the back of my thigh plate? Oh, shit.
That's always a bad spot to be missing armor. I mean, if Achilles would have had his tendon like armored up, maybe he wouldn't have been shot there and died.
Oh, Lordy. Rapper Tory Lanez is found guilty on all accounts of shooting Megan Thee Stallion.
Holy cow.
So I just want to be clear. A stallion is a male horse.
Yeah.
So her name is Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan the boy horse.
Morgan, yeah. The Matt,
Just
yeah.
want to be clear about that. I don't know what that means or anything like that. I'm just saying.
Lover's quarrel.
Yeah, she wasn't, she wasn't giving him. Yeah, it wasn't right. My kids are still awake. So I can't say too much.
I know where that was going then.
Yeah. Be quiet. Can't talk about that. All right, you
Yeah,
guys, that is
You got one leg done? Nice. That is epic looking, for real, man.
Yeah, that looks it's looking good, really good.
Oh, that is sick.
so it says it can do the full TV poses, all the poses from the TV show. It says it can do them beautiful.
Oh, I wasn't. I
And this
really
is what
wasn't.
gives me. Here's the
Sorry.
confidence for that.
Last time,
Nice.
there was a festive
That is cool.
and Gohan didn't want to miss out on the fun. So he snuck away from his house.
Make
without
it
his
so he
mom
can do that.
permission.
Superman. I know.
I wasn't paying attention to the comments that were rolling by. So yeah, a little shout out to my buddy Jimbo,
Going for it, he was in
the Junk Music Studio, for checking out the podcast, hanging out a little bit. I was tuned
Oh.
out because I'm
37
working
below? Wow.
Yeah, I was tuned into what I was doing here at my bench, or I'm doing some writing, still building myself, and I wasn't really watching very diligently. But yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to my buddy Jim there for checking in from over there in the great mountains of Maryland, near the snowshoe or the Wisp Mountain Resort, and he is suffering from some serious weather.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys get a chance, go there, check out his channel. He's a musician and an artist. He's a carpenter. He's a great guy. He's down to earth. But he's like you, Mike. He's got all these skills and talents. So he produces music as a one person, by track by track by track. He's got all kinds of guitars. So he does it a little bit differently because he's a drummer. He's got all kinds of awesome stories and knowledge. But yeah, he just got a bunch of music equipment in a recording studio, and he just makes tracks. So I'm looking forward to
Awesome.
catching up with him this spring and see what we can make some music.
Cool. I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Man. All right. Oh, we are dun dun dun. I say we should go ahead and fire off a Clarksville Hobby Depot. Not a Black Friday sale anymore, but it is a sale of some kind.
Huh.
We'll put Kerry up there as the main guy. There you go. Now it looks like you're telling us something. Clarksville Hobby Depot, Kerry, tell us what's going on.
Awesome. Hey, thanks, guys. Happy Friday. High vibing, as always, trying to keep you guys motivated and moving forward in what it is you're enjoying. So this is a little announcement from me to you, and a great big shout out to our awesome sponsor, Scott, over at Clarksville Hobby Depot. Go check their stuff out. Keep an eye on those restocks, man, because that stuff's coming fast and furious. But what I want to say is we had a customer. It is one of our awesome members in our KitBash Gundam group, Tuprito Lindo. Shout out to you, buddy. I know you're really busy. You're an incredible guy. You've been a good friend of me, and I really appreciate that. You've been around since the beginning. And you go check out his profile, check out his builds. He's really into the lighting and those aspects of the build, and he has got some incredible skill. So you guys can pick up some tips and tricks by checking him out. You give him a shout out, send him some love. But when it comes down to this testimonial is from Tuprito about the service at Clarksville Hobby Depot. I don't have any screenshots to share with you, but he shot me a message and he was ecstatic. He was able to purchase his very first PG kit. How it is, the perfect grades are expensive. So he was able to get a perfect grade of his choice from Clarksville Hobby Depot. He'd save a little money, and it was incredibly fast shipping on the way. He's got the tracking going, and he was super excited about the attention and the quick shipping of his product. So he was able to get confirmation back from them. It's on the way. He was really excited. So Clarksville Hobby Depot, you're doing some big things, and this is the standard that we're trying to raise. We're trying to set the standard for customer service or extended service after the sale, where we come into play. We're trying to encourage you guys to get into the hobby. Check out our friends, check out our sponsors, our affiliates, whoever that might be, and as it grows. So there's a lot of exciting things the year's coming to an end, but it is not an exit. It is just a new transition to an incredible coming year. So we'll see what we're going to do. So that's all I've got to say is we had a really incredible experience with a customer review about their service, and it just so happened it came from one of our group members, and it was incredible. So Clarksville Hobby Depot, we love you. We really appreciate you guys. Go check them out, ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com, and don't forget, save 10% or more on the reg, $25 or more with this code G_syndicate10. Back to you, Mike.
All right, and since we're talking about KitBash Gundam and all the things about our all different affiliates and what we're organizing about, here is a scan code, QR code. You can scan this, and it'll bring you directly to our KitBash Gundam page where you can apply to join and hang out with us on a daily basis. And then the same goes with this, WebC Official. This is where we make all our podcasts. And the reason why it's not called Something Gundam is because we don't want all our podcasts to be Gundam related. Think about that. Keep that in mind. We love Gundam here at WebC Official, but we want to open up our branches and windows for new shows and new opportunities. So if any of you are out there and have ideas for a new show or cool new opportunity for yourself, give us a shout at WebC Official, and we will see what you have to say. All right. And we're going to go back to our Christmas show up and take that off you. What was that? Gosh, all right. Now we're all back again. All right, so I just took a quick little video break and everything. Like I said, I just got done with one leg. I'll get set up here. I don't think I'm going to do any more work on this tonight. We are going to be going into late night tonight, and we're going to be watching probably up to 2 hours worth of our late night show that we've been watching, Hellier. It's great, by the way, you guys. The new show, we're extending out the new show, giving it a new name and everything. It's something that's been real great. Been a big refresher for us. The late night load is what we're calling it. So it sounds real cool. It's got a longer name. I don't remember it at the moment. I texted it to them. Guys, tell them to look it up and tell you. They know, right? So
absolutely, this is exciting. It's been a good little series we got going on, and it's kind of got a mind of its own now. There's a lot of amazing information out there, dude, that needs to be expressed.
Yeah, and so once we get done with this, I have another segment for us to roll right into, and then we got some guys who are going to be pitching us some other ideas in the background, and we're going to be seeing which one of those ideas is going to really mingle with what I got coming out next too, and we'll see how we can roll them a show on the load as well. And
right on.
That also means we're going to have guest features and guest talks, and I'm actually going to reach out to certain people like the BFRO and see if they want to come on to our podcast and have a good talk with us too. So maybe I can hold that. Maybe I can hold a guy like Bobo. I'd love to talk with Bobo. You guys know who Bobo is? The big dude BFRO?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like to get my brain picking at his brain to see what he really knows, because he can't talk about everything like he wants to, because he's contracted to not talk about certain things because they're trying to prolong their whole stint. So I get it. But yeah, that's what's going on with us and those types of things, and we'll see what we can do. Time to move. Go catch your group and let them too. Take your toes and let them flow. Get them on down to the pickle show. Here's me name. I pick the game, and I can stick you in the frame. Frame, tame, lame, game, name, same. Don't know what I'm talking about? It's all right. Yeah, y'all ain't never heard. Y'all ain't never heard.
And then when we get ready to start the late night load, it depends on my friend here. I would like to invite a guest onto the show to watch this with us, a very knowledgeable individual of the occult and some very ancient wisdoms and knowledge. This guy is no joke, man. But I think it would be awesome to have him sit in, kind of hang out with us a little bit, see if he's interested for a little while.
Definitely.
very much so. I would definitely enjoy that.
So,
Yeah,
Jim, if you're out there listening to me, I'll get with you in a little bit. I'll send you a text.
Yeah, definitely. And Carrie's got the portal link. He can just forward it straight to you. It should be the same portal link.
Yeah, it'll be the same one.
And it'll bring you into our studio. And yeah, you can sign in. And if you have your own social medias, when you sign in to hang out with us on Restream, you can link your social medias to the Restream so that while you're with us, your group of viewers can see you talking to us. So that's what that's all about. So when you get the invite and you sign in, go ahead and sign all the way in so that your viewers can also see what's going on. And yeah, so there we are. We're at an hour and a half tonight, and I think that's good enough for me. I'm going to roll out. That's the end of KitBash Friday night. And this is also the end of our first season, by the way, guys. Next week will be the end of the 1 year recap for Friday Night KitBash. We're just going to go back and look at old jokes, old shows and stuff, scan through some things, see if we can find anything fun to talk about. So that's what next week's show is going to be all about. And have a great night. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.